If you need a new game to pass the time before GTA 6 gets here, check out G2A with the link in the description and use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. So by now, everyone knows the trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto game is going to be coming in early December, but for GTA 6 fans, they want something more specific than that. They want an exact date and time in which that's going to be happening. And thanks to some details from Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2, we can actually narrow it down when that might be, and that's what I want to discuss in this video today. So he goes on to say this. Now, this was posted on Friday, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. This is a stretch, but I think realistically, we can expect an update on the trailer date either next Monday or Tuesday. I'm, of course, recording this on Monday, November 27th, simply based on the fact that the GTA Online Black Friday sale is ending on Wednesday, November 29th, whereas previously, for the past 3 years, it's always ended on Monday. And if a countdown is being worked on, I would expect a site update to go live at the same time we receive said update. So we would likely see that happen on Tuesday. So in case you guys missed it, let's go back and review. Rockstar did give us some Black Friday discounts and bonuses that are happening currently in Grand Theft Auto Online. One of those is to receive the turkey mask, and those are lasting through November 28th, meaning they're technically going to expire when Rockstar updates the tunables on Wednesday. And those discounts include a handful of vehicles, anywhere from sports classic cars to military tanks to muscle cars to fighter jets and more. And what TezFunds2 is saying here is that Rockstar, for the first time in 4 years, are doing something they've never done before. They have the sale expiring on the Wednesday after Black Friday, which in this case would be November 29th, whereas for the past 3 years, they've always done so on Monday. And what he's speculating is that Rockstar is going to be working on a countdown, very similarly to what they did kinda with Red Dead Redemption 2, where they told us the exact date and time. With GTA 5, we certainly had a countdown, and for Grand Theft Auto 4, we certainly had a countdown as well. So if Rockstar's doing that, it could happen when they make the changes to remove the Black Friday sales. And I personally don't think this trailer is going to be a surprise. I think Rockstar wants as many eyes and ears to be on this trailer, people covering it, people talking about it. And if it's a surprise, there might be a lot of people, news outlets, media, etc., that aren't going to be able to cover it. And Rockstar obviously doesn't want that. So I really do not feel like this is going to be a surprise. Whether or not it is a full-fledged countdown, we'll have to wait and see. But as things currently stand when I'm recording this video, it's about halfway through the day on Monday, and it doesn't look like Rockstar is going to be doing anything in particular regarding Grand Theft Auto 6 or an update on it today. In fact, the last thing that Rockstar has given us an update on their social media site is that Black Friday stuff, where they talked about the discounts, bonuses, sales, and a whole lot more. So that is the only thing that they have done. It looks like everyone is taking off a little bit for the Thanksgiving Black Friday holiday. But anyways, let's move on. After TezFunds2 sort of made that announcement regarding Black Friday and when it was going to be ending, a lot of people were confused on when it actually ends, because it does state Tuesday, November 28th. He responded by saying it ends on Wednesday, November 29th. They don't include the day it's removed, much like their wording for GTA Online events. So that's when you'll hear me describe something like it's going to technically end on that Wednesday morning when Rockstar updates the tunables. Typically happens very early on, around like 4 or 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also know that the new event is going to be starting on Thursday, November 30th. That is set in stone, as there's discounts going on from Miss Baker at the casino, and those missions are happening through November 29th. And he gives us a little bit more behind the scenes stuff, saying GTA Online Black Friday feed post you see on the loading screen has an expiry date set to Tuesday 28th, November 2023, but you can basically see that it is a minute before midnight, implying that they will end that on Wednesday as well. So what does this all mean? And a lot of people were asking the same question. As someone said, so isn't it more likely for them to reveal something on Wednesday? Well, Wednesdays are GTA Online pre-live/stage preparation days. The events on the dev environment are prepared like 2 weeks in advance. But the pre-live stage environment, the article and everything event-related, are prepared on Wednesdays. Rockstar North is mainly the studio responsible for pushing the tunables live, and next Thursday will be a holiday for them. Ending the Black Friday sale on Wednesday feels like them cramming everything GTA Online related into that day to prepare both the new event and to ensure the discount removal doesn't result in bugs, which kind of implies them freeing up time on Monday and Tuesday to focus on other matters like, say, pushing a site update to reveal and focus on the trailer countdown, assuming it's being worked on. But I could be looking too much into this, and it's just Rockstar giving us extra time. So I was a little bit confused on what he was talking about there, only about the holiday that's happening on Thursday. I don't know if he was getting Thanksgiving mixed up, or if Rockstar celebrates something on November 30th. I know that December 1st is technically the day that Rockstar Games was founded and when they'll be celebrating their 25th anniversary, which has many people believing that the trailer could come out on December 1st. I'll explain why that I don't feel like that's the case in a little bit, but that does make sense why Wednesday and Thursday aren't really that likely. If Rockstar are going to be celebrating some sort of holiday, Wednesday does feel jam-packed with things they already have to do for Grand Theft Auto Online, and they don't want to package too much stuff into one day. But anyways, let's move on. And speaking of that December 1st date, someone said, we've talked about it extensively at this point. The patent filing date for Rockstar Games is December 1st, 1998. So we don't know if they'll do something on the day of or not. With TezFunds2 saying the end date of GTA Online Black Friday sale is sort of a sign that Rockstar may have their schedule full on Monday or Tuesday with tasks related to the trailer, like say preparing a site update to push adding a trailer countdown, while we're scheduling everything GTA Online related to Wednesday. This all adds up with the likelihood of seeing the trailer on December 1st. If it slips into the week after, it would coincide with the Game Awards or a day after. I do find it odd as well that if it's December 1st, then they could have announced that date instead of a time window, or announced late November to early December time window. Regardless, if we don't hear anything today or tomorrow, then we would see on Wednesday when Rockstar informed community sites of the new GTA Online event, whether it's a 2-week event, because if that turns out to be the case, then the skipped week is pretty much trailer week. So that's the point I wanted to make. If Rockstar was going to put this trailer out on December 1st, which is technically the filing date of when they were founded, why wouldn't they just say December 1st instead of early December? If you think about it and you break a month down into early, middle, and late, early being like, let's say the 1st through the 10th, then middle is like the 11th through the 20th, and then late is the 21st through the 30th, why wouldn't Rockstar just say December 1st? That seems a little bit odd that they would give us that sort of week to week and a half window. But regardless, it could happen on that day. I just don't see it happening. Just the way that Rockstar has worded things, it does seem a little bit unlikely. And if nothing happens today, which is Monday or Tuesday, at least on Wednesday, that should give us a little bit of clairvoyance as to what Rockstar is up to. Because if the event week is 2 weeks, or there is a skipped week, it pretty much confirms when the trailer is going to end up happening. And last but not least, there was more follow-up as some people were confused by that. Someone said, I'm not sure what you mean by skipped week. If the event week is 2 weeks long, which week would constitute as the skipped week? That bit was the only confusing part. And he said, well, a new GTA Online event should start on Thursday, November 30th. They'll typically last a week until Thursday, December 7th. But we know the DLC date is Tuesday, December 12th. If the new event goes from November 30th until December 12th, then they would skip over the first week, December 4th through the 8th, and that's when we could expect the trailer. And honestly, that's where I've had this thing highlighted the entire time. I feel like December 1st, that's really specific. Rockstar would have said something about that. And then I don't speculate that they would do anything on a weekend. Again, going back to one of my points earlier, I feel like they want as many people working, covering it as possible. Many people take weekends off. So that kind of gives us anywhere from the 4th to the 8th as like a perfect time to release the trailer. As we know, a Grand Theft Auto Online DLC will be coming out just a couple of days later, next Tuesday, December 12th. So that really is kind of the sweet spot in which I'm seeing right now. It's also what looks like TezFunds2 is talking about as well. So that's where things currently stand. Over the next couple of days, we should get some update from Rockstar. And even if we don't get anything specifically regarding GTA 6, what they decide to do with the next Grand Theft Auto Online event week should give us some inside details on maybe what their plans are for the trailer itself. And I think that's going to be the first full week of December. Now, how Rockstar decides to go about doing this, I'm not sure. Whether they will just tell us when the date is, like Red Dead Redemption 2, whether it will be a countdown like Grand Theft Auto 5. I certainly don't think it is going to be a surprise, but I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think Rockstar is going to do with the trailer as far as revealing it, and how do you think it's going to happen, and on what date? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.